Okay. What? I'm live. Leave me alone. What is that? I see one person's watching. Well, I'll sit here for a couple of seconds, a couple more seconds, and then I'll go ahead and go. Maybe I should learn how to do that. I'm gonna go live here. Too. Hello, is there anybody out there? I'm pretty new to this live stuff, so let's see if I can do this one. Apparently so, I guess. Hey, Keto. Uh, hello, hey, the big blue. Yeah, man, I love you. Yeah, you need to start making more videos. I love your videos. Keto, it won't let me, Jess. Yeah, I'm sorry. It won't let me put that link up there again. Let's see. Try again. Yep, there it is. I love y'all for coming in. I do appreciate it. Uh, yeah, yeah, you need to, because man, you got some information. Some of it I didn't even know. I'm sitting there going, wow, this lady knows a lot. Jess, get up here. I feel lonely. I feel weird. You want to come up here to yeah, just hit that link. Everybody come up here. Yeah, and if y'all, if, I know there's only two people watching that, but go follow the Big Blue House Homesteads. Man, that woman has a wealth of knowledge. There you are. I see you. I got you. Now. Well, there you are.
You're so funny. Do you like
Feels
my
weird
comment?
when you're up here by yourself, though.
I know. It's kind of like, oh my God, nobody's showing up.
But there's two people. But yeah, go follow her. The big blue house homestead. She's a wealth of knowledge.
I'm already subscribed.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I got a.
Hello, Morris.
Oh, is that Morris Patch?
Yeah.
Hello. I can't see him on my phone again because I got to build a fire.
Did you lose electricity? Did you pay your electric bill?
We heat with wood.
Oh. Okay.
We don't have one of them fancy furnaces.
All I got is the heat from the day, and we got to almost 70. So
Oh, shoot. It's cold. I was getting ready to watch your incubator video, and then you went live, and I clicked on that one instead.
yeah, I got 50 something A's gonna be hatching in Sunday.
What are you hatching out?
Big breeds.
You can on there for a while, babe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna switch
Nah.
over. I'm gonna switch over to the computer.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. If I was serious, I'm like, nah, I was just playing. Hey, there, Food Forest Permaculture. How y'all doing over there? I'm not good with names. I'm not gonna lie. At half the time, I can't even remember my own name.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off here and I'm gonna jump on the computer and get in your live. So put that link back up.
Okay. My own name.
Hey.
If I can do it again. Other night, he wouldn't let me. Howie, yeah, that's right, Howie. That's right, Howie. I'm sorry. I'm seriously, I'm not good with names at all. So how's everybody weather's going today? Mine was wonderful, except for the wind. We get up to about 70 degrees today. What do you mean look down? Look down where? I'll put it up there one more time. I think that's what you're talking about. Yes, I put it up there like 2 or 3 times. I think that's how you do it, right? Get your butt back up in here. I feel lonely and weird. Well, okay, maybe something's going crazy with her side or my side. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, anybody wants to join in, just hit that link. I think that's what they say. Oh, yep, I forgot about that part. Yeah, I got to add you from there. Okay, my bad. My bad. I forgot.
That's why I said look down.
I was looking down. I was like, what the hell is she talking about looking down?
That's funny.
My bad. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Morris Patch of Heaven says they made enchiladas for supper.
I made spaghetti.
I made chicken fried rice with cauliflower instead of rice.
Huh?
Chicken fried rice, but instead of using rice, I use cauliflower. That's good.
Yeah.
Gotta get them veggies in.
What's your husband doing?
Oh, he bought me a camera today, so he's working on it. He's putting an SD card in it or something. I don't know.
Strap on right
Oh, he's putting a strap on it right now. My iPhone, I've been talking about my iPhone for weeks. The speaker went out on it. So I've been trying to use an old cell phone to record and it's not working. So he got
Hello, Crystal. My sister. Right there. Crystal's passing plant.
here. Hi, Crystal. So he got me a new camera so I can record my YouTube videos. Morris Patch of Heaven Home said, how do I make tortillas? I have a video on my channel, how to make tortillas and how to make tortilla chips. See, Morris Patch of Heaven says she loves cauliflower fried rice too.
Yeah, but cauliflower is not rice.
It's keto. It's a substitute.
Y'all are confusing me.
Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing?
Oh, there's Miss Elizabeth. That is a beautiful lady right there. She is so kind.
You're welcome, Morris Patch of Heaven. It's a really good recipe too. I really like it. And when I want something sweet, I just put cinnamon and stevia on top of the tortilla chips. Hey, the best life. How you doing?
So, did you figure out about the that shed war thing?
Yeah, finally. Took me 2 days, but are you
I
doing?
still don't know anything about it.
Are you going to join it?
No.
Why
Because
not?
I really don't understand everything that, rules and regulations and everything. I'm not one to, you can do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Well, it's really simple. All you got to do is upload 12 videos within a year of starting Shed Wars. And all you got to do is talk about what you're growing for food and then weigh the food. And at the end of the year, you tally in how much food you grew.
But aren't there, you can only have your video has to be so long or not so long or something like that?
It has to be 2 minutes long. But you grow peppers. You're a pepper expert. You could make a video for 2 minutes long of explaining how you fertilize it or how you grew it or what kind of light or whatever.
Well, you can ask Miss Elizabeth. I don't know if she's still on here. She'll guarantee you, and she will verify that table during the summertime is full of peppers.
Yeah.
Full of peppers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You might as well do it. You're already growing it.
I mean, I just planted another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I just planted another 30 peppers to date.
That's crazy.
But that's why my name is Peanuts Peppers.
Yeah. But see, you're already doing all the work. All you got to do is record it for 2 minutes, you know.
But then I think you said something about eggs. You can actually weigh your eggs out and stuff
Yeah,
too?
anything that produces food. Like I'm gonna do my meat chickens. During the year I'll butcher out the meat chickens. I can weigh that. I can weigh the eggs. I could do if I butcher a cow, I can do the cow.
You can butcher a cow?
Yeah.
You. By yourself.
Not
You can butcher a cow.
Not by myself. I'll need help, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen your husband back there laughing. Like,
I do.
Yeah.
You butcher that cow like they did that pig that one year. I'm in trouble.
Oh, you be quiet. We butchered it and we ate it.
Pork chop's supposed to have meat on, not just bone.
oh no! What'd you do to it?
I never butchered a pig before. As lesson learned. That's how I learned. Nobody was here to teach me, so I figured
I still got a pig in here from last year.
I figured butchering a pig would be the same as like butchering a deer. I've butchered a million deer over my life, but nope, it wasn't the same.
Nope, not the same.
Yeah, The Best Life says the rules are pretty easy. I watched the video the other night.
But I mean, do they do it in like zones? Because I mean, right now my plants are pretty much ready to go in the ground.
I don't know. I don't know how exactly that works. I'm just going along. I'm just riding the boat.
Because I mean, I'm in 9A, and I mean, but you've seen my plants. I could actually just, as soon as January, February, middle of February, I can actually put them in the ground and let them go, let them rot.
Yeah, but you're not going to harvest them until like what, a month after that, putting them in the ground?
My peppers, my super hots, which pretty much that's all I grow is super hots. They won't be ready until about August.
See, and then Shed Wars have already begun, so you could start weighing them while they're ready to harvest. You should talk to Cajun Hydroponic because he knows a lot more about it. He's been in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he's in the same zone as you.
No, he's in no, I think we're both in zone 9A. I think we're both in 9A.
Morris Patch of Heaven's asking you if you save your own pepper seeds.
Yes, I do. Yes. And I actually, believe it or not, B.Dot Honey, Miss Elizabeth up there, she actually grows my Carolina Reapers. And she's from Carolina, North Carolina.
The Big Blue House says that Shed Wars is mainly to promote raising and growing your own food.
Okay. How can you see that? I got to go way over there to see that.
I don't know. I have a pretty big monitor, though.
I got not a 50, boy, that's my TV. I got a 34-inch touch screen right here.
Oh.
And I can see you. I can see you plain as day. I can see me plain as day. But the comments are tiny.
My screen is 27 inches.
Well, maybe you got better eyes than I do. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I went and got my driver's license today, renewed it, and I could barely see these little tiny letters. I didn't think I was going to pass. The Big Blue House says that they're picking teams this year to make it equal all across the U.S.
Okay, well, I might go look because there was 3 channels that came on your live this morning.
Mm-hmm.
They say you got to follow them 3 to follow all the rules. And I'm just gonna have to go back and look at your live and read all the comments on it.
I think they mean by the rules is like you have to put the hashtag in the video description and in the title. And then you have to like what I was trying to figure out, upload it to Arkansas Woodcutters Unity tab.
So yeah, I might join, but I mean, I'm not understanding. I mean, they're calling it this thing, and it's like, okay, well, I'm fixing to actually start planting outside, putting my plants outside, but you're not even almost ready. So I mean, how's that work?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I mean, I put all my plants outside today, every last one of them.
Yeah, the Best Life says Will It Grow has all the rules on the video on his channel.
Okay. So Will It Grow?
Yeah.
I think I'm subscribed to them.
I think you are too. And he has 2 videos on it. He has one where he's talking in it and explaining it, and then he also has a video where it's written on the screen. And
Okay.
I don't know. For me, it's better for me to visually see the words written out.
Yeah, because something about last year, Danny, somebody got disqualified because they did something wrong or something. It was, what?
I don't know about that. I didn't see. I don't know. I'm brand new to it too. I'm just learning.
I'll go look it up. Like I said, I'll go watch your live again and go through the comments, and because there's 3 people they said you had to follow.
Yeah.
Arkansas Woodcutter, I think, is one of them.
Uh-huh. And also Homestead Aquarius.
Okay. Well, I follow all 3 of them already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your card's in there and it's ready to go.
Thank you.
You just read the directions.
Do you record with your phone, Peanuts?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't have no fancy camera or anything.
Well, I didn't either until now.
Well, I have a camera, but it can only do 30 minutes, and my phone can do 20 minutes, and it shuts off. So that's the same.
And the Best Life says, well, you're in then. You're already following them. Hi, Welsh Farms. How you doing? Hi, Primal Cajun.
What's up, Primal Cajun? How do I make it? How do you make a mod? Don't you click that? Click the person, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you can do it on StreamYard. I haven't been able to figure out how to do it on StreamYard. Yeah, I did. How did I do that?
Yeah, because you have mods. You have 3 of them.
Yeah, but I typed mine into like the YouTube Studio. That's how I got my mods in there. Hey, Micro Farmer, how you doing?
Hello, Micro. Yeah, because you got 3 of them on your channel.
Yeah. But I typed them in the YouTube studio. I didn't actually. How did I do that? I don't remember how I did it. I did it one time on StreamYard, but I don't remember how.
Well, if everything goes haywire, y'all know what happened.
Let me see that camera, baby. The Best Life says I have a Nikon. How do you say that? Nikon?
Yeah, I see that. It's like right there on the screen. I don't know what.
But I can't figure out how to record videos longer than
Oh, it
5
says settings. Miss Elizabeth says settings. I don't even know where settings are. Mute.
Oh, to the right of your screen in that little bar. There's what does that screen look like? I can't remember.
I don't know, but all I can see is what the Best Life said.
Click back on that comment what the Best Life said. Click on that comment and it'll take it away. There you go.
Okay.
Tell
There we
them they got to go in their settings and
But there should be a gray bar, a gray strip on the right side of your computer screen, and it says settings.
Yep. Now what?
I don't know. I don't remember.
What do you mean? You don't know? I went there and it's like, it's got this here. Guest.
Does it say mods or anything like that? Moderators?
No.
No.
Audio, green screen, and guest.
Hey, Peanut, I'm gonna have to hop off here.
Really?
I gotta go use the restroom unless you want me to black the screen out and mute the camera.
Yeah, just what? My God, what are you fitting to go do?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh,
That's that green stuff.
I'll come back on when I am done.
All right.
All right, bye.
Okay. Who else wants to come up? She's got to go do something. I don't know what's fitting to happen. I don't know what's fitting to happen in that house, but woo! I gotta go. Woo! Man, I'm pooping now. But yeah, anybody else wants to come up? I'm gonna try to figure out the Shed Wars and try to figure out what all they want and everything else. I know there's 3 channels I gotta follow. Anybody else wants to come up? Just come on up. So who's throwing what this year? This coming season, if we have a season. But it's actually not a camera. It's actually a computer. Yeah, it's actually a big computer. And that's about as far down as it goes. raise my chair. That's as far as I go. I can go down. Now it's stuck. See, now you got me. Okay. Is that better? I think this is better. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I can only do so much with my computer. That way or this way. So at least we ain't having to worry about them birds over there. Okay, much better. I thought she had to go to the toilet or something, but she's already, or maybe she is on the toilet. I don't know what she's doing. Hopefully everything comes out all right. Yeah, I'm doing some meat birds too. I'm going to do the garden. I always do a garden every year, so. But I go pretty much nothing but peppers, which are some of the most difficult ones to do because they take so long to actually start producing. Gophers. Eat the gophers. Should taste like a squirrel, huh? I guess. We don't have a problem with gophers around here. Main only thing we got a problem with around here is my two dogs. Yeah, about it. No, I don't take my phone to the toilet. Nope, not happening. Uh, I've thought about it a couple times, but nope. No toilet. Well, I'm a guy, so I really don't know. I mean, I just, nah. uh, Nope, not happening. It'd be funny, though. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. No, that'd be weird. I don't even take my phone to bed. My phone's sitting right here and just stays right there. But this is getting to into a really interesting conversation. Are you on the toilet asking me what I grow in my gardens? Uh, let's see. Peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm actually gonna try. I'm at This is a Louisiana thing. We grow the spineless okra. I'm actually going to try a different type of okra. I seen it in the Baker Creek. Uh, it produces like beyond. So I'm actually going to try that this year. I'm gonna have to go get the book to go look it up, the name of it. But yeah, if it produces that much, whew, man, the people in Louisiana, man, we love some okra. So like 44 pods a day per plant. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. The crab fertilizer is actually in the bed right now. So we shall see. And actually, that's what I'm gonna grow my okra in the new okra I'm getting. We shall see what happens. Hello, the bull. Well, this is weird. Anybody else want to get on here? Come on. Come on up. Feels weird sitting here looking at myself. No, I'll be right back. Be right back. No. Okay. I got the book out. Let's see, it's in the back, somewhere in the back, somewhere in the back, somewhere in the back. Yeah, this okra is like puts Clemson to shame. If I can find it. And this is the book. I think it may have passed it out. Yeah, I think it did. Okay. This thing puts off some poof. If it's true, I mean, pictures say a million words, but I'm getting close. That's what everybody says. Anyway, that thing puts off like a whole bunch of okra. There it is. It's called Heavy Hitter. Yeah, no, that one. Oh, that one right there. Oh, that one. Yeah. It's called Heavy Hitter Okra. That's, oh Lord, I done lost the book. It done went behind the refrigerator. But yeah, if that's true, man, that's a lot of okra. Hello, Pete. Where'd everybody go? But anyway, how's everybody night going? It got up to almost 70 degrees today. In the morning, it's going to be back in the 30s and back in the 70s. So, been a beautiful day. What are you doing? Delta done went crazy. No, go. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's like talking to kids. Go lay down. Go. Ooh, you so hard headed. It felt great here today. See over here, okra, it grows like just like weed. You just gotta throw it on the ground. It's just gonna grow. But I really want that one because if it can produce that many pods in 1 year, one plant, yeah, it's like, yeah, I can do that. Everybody in Louisiana, man, we love some okra. No, sir, Mr. Bull, not yet. I actually, uh, my calendar tells me one day, and the incubator was telling me another day. But I went out there. Well, I went into the bathroom, and the thing actually because the counter clock was telling me it was 17 days, when my calendar was telling me it's 18 days. So on the 18th day, you got to stop turning them and lay them down. And then while I was in the bathroom, the the timer actually clicked up 18 days. So I took them all out. So 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're looking at in between 17, 18, and 19th. And after that, put them in the bathtub, get them all healthy and everything else, put them back outside. And I'm getting 100 quail eggs, 100 of them. So we're going to be hatching out some quail eggs. It's okra, not okra. What's okra? Okra, fried okra, and tomatoes. They go good together. Really, really good. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord, I got two people. Oh, I got Pete in there. Yeah, you gotta let me know when y'all down there in the dungeon or whatever they call it.
Hey, Pete.
I was beginning to wonder there, Peanut, you ever gonna see us?
This is like my third time live?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. All I do is hey, look down. Last time she told me to look down, I was looking at the floor going. Everybody's doing okay tonight?
Yeah, I seen that.
How long have you been raising quail?
Yeah.
Who, me? I never have.
Oh, that's your first time then?
It'd be my first time. I got a hold of somebody right up the road. Well, people from Louisiana would say right up the road is about an hour away. But he said $20 for 100 eggs. So I don't think that's too bad.
No.
So
Welsh Farms, you ain't right.
everything's all right over there with you, Jess? Everything okay?
Oh, Lord.
Should have never said nothing.
Hey, I couldn't just jump off and leave you like, where'd she go?
Where'd he go?
I think his computer's freezing up again.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the quail. I mean, $20 for 100 quail eggs, which I can only fit 58 in my incubator. So the rest of them, I'm just gonna eat.
They're really good. I like them. What do you know? What kind of quail they are?
I'm gonna butcher this name. Not Cornix.
Cornix.
I don't know, Cornix, something like that.
Yeah,
It's a weird name.
Cornix quail. I used to raise them, and I used to raise the Texas A&Ms, but a coon got them. Either a coon or a rat. I don't know.
I got 2 dogs and about 5 wild cats that run around here. Not much comes around here. Yep, man down. See, like how you can see your screen like that? I can't see. Mine is like tiny.
I don't know why. That's weird.
Or maybe I'm just blind.
The Bull's Garden says rat attack. Yeah, something got him. I had my quail for years too. I love my quail.
And see, you've seen that before I did, and this is my life. How'd you see that before I seen that?
I don't know, because when I'm live, other people can see the chat before me too.
That's weird.
It is.
What do you mean expanded? Miss Elizabeth said expanded, but there's no.
Yeah, you can't expand it. Or at least I haven't figured out how to.
Well, y'all just have to deal with me doing this.
Well, why don't you pull up the live on your cell phone and you can watch the chat on your cell phone?
I tried to do that the other day and it hung up on everything. Everything just went black.
Oh. So you've never had quail meat before either?
Oh no, I've eaten quail, pigeon, and it wasn't a pigeon. I forgot what they call it. It's a baby pigeon.
Oh.
Like before they feather out, that's when you eat them. That's when they're the best.
I've never had pigeon. I've had pheasant though.
That's a pretty big bird.
Yeah.
But no, the reason why I'm gonna get into the quail, I'm trying to get it ease out of the chicken, like the run the loose chickens and everything else, and get into something more manageable.
Yeah. Yeah, quail are very easy to manage.
Yeah, because I mean, like my chickens, I got 2 cages with the chickens and the roosters, well, the hens and the roosters that I'm gonna keep. They're right there in them 2 pens. And I got 2 roosters that are run loose and 2 hens that are run loose. Try to get away from them and get in to like the bigger breed of chickens. That way they're like what you're doing, raised to cull and put in.
Yeah.
The 2 I got right here, these are meat birds, and these right here are game chickens. And there's a lot of people in Louisiana that like game chickens because they lay every day. No matter, it could be flooding, they're gonna lay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to keep them and just try to weed out the rest of it.
All right.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Swab.
The
That's what they're called.
The Bull's Garden says that they would need about 12 quail eggs for dinner. I usually put quail eggs in my salad.
Yeah, but the baby pigeons, that's what they're called, squab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I knew that, but I couldn't remember the name of them. I know they're ugly and they look weird, but they're good. They're really good to eat.
Does it taste like chicken?
No, it tastes like catfish.
Oh, gross.
Catfish tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken.
Mm-mm.
You ever ate dog?
No, and I don't ever plan on it.
Me either.
I had frog legs before when I was in Louisiana, and everybody kept saying it tastes like chicken, and it did not taste like chicken.
What it tastes like?
Something out of water. I don't know.
Tastes like a frog leg.
Ugh. Back then, I didn't like anything out of water. I didn't like shrimp or crab or anything.
You just weird.
I like it now. I didn't like it back then. But I still don't like catfish. Night, Elizabeth.
Good night, Elizabeth. Nah. As far as frogs go, we go out in the backyard back there and we catch them all the time. Frog, squirrel, rabbit.
I've never had squirrel either, and I really want to try squirrel.
Well, if I can find some what's that ice that they call it? The stuff that don't it's frozen nitrous oxide, frozen stuff.
Dry ice.
Yeah, dry ice. I got like 20 of them in this ice box.
Really?
They're really good. I mean, if you can eat frog, you can eat a squirrel.
Well, then I probably can't eat a squirrel.
What?
I don't like frog. It's nasty.
How'd you eat it?
I don't know. It was at like one of them Chinese smorgasbord things.
Chinese?
Mm-hmm.
Frog legs and Chinese?
It's like one of them buffet things that has all them different types of food in there, and they had frog legs, and that was the first time I ever seen it. So I was like, oh, I'll try it.
Chinese?
Walsh Farm says never ate Chinese. No telling what you're eating. That's probably true.
That's more than likely a cat leg.
Don't say that.
Just saying. I mean, they eat everything.
I did try alligator tail when I lived in Lake Charles.
And where?
Lake Charles.
Oh, you mean East Texas.
I don't know.
Lake Charles is we consider that Texas.
I don't know, but I got served alligator tail when I was there.
Fried or barbecued?
Barbecued.
You don't really know, do you?
No, I don't know. All I know is I was there with a family member or an ex-boyfriend's family. They're the ones that ordered it up for me and told me to eat it, and it was horrible.
Alligator?
Mm-hmm. You like alligator?
In the refrigerator.
Mm-mm.
Now, the best way to do it, I'm not gonna lie, with anything I eat, the frog legs come out the backyard, the alligator come out the backyard. You put that, you season it for a night, season it real good, and fry it up. That's a wrap.
Nope.
But you don't like fish.
Well, I do now, but back then I didn't. I was only like, I think I was like 21 back then, 22.
Well, I'm 48 and I think I'm 48. I don't even know how old I am. I got a birthday coming up.
I am 38, but all last year my husband told me I was 38, so I was walking around telling everybody I was 38 when I wasn't. I'd
Actually have to get on a calculator and figure out how old I am.
That's what I had to do because I believed him that I was 38 last year. So I looked it up on the calculator. I'm like, you jerk. He laughed really hard. Ugh, Welsh Farm sweet and sour dog is good.
Sweet and sour dog.
The Bull's Garden, give me a frog leg and some dip.
Heck yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
Nope, I'll stick to the chicken and the quail and the pheasant on the land animals.
I guarantee you right now. I go get some of that gator meat out the freezer. And I tell you what it was. I tell you it was chicken. You'd never know the difference.
I don't know, the alligator tail that I had, all I remember is it was like rubber and I just kept chewing and chewing and chewing and it would never go
Oh,
down.
that's because they undercooked it.
Oh.
That's all that is. You get gator meat, turtle meat, especially turtle. The alligator snappers, you got to cook them for hours. You can't just like throw them in the pot, 10 minutes later, done. No. That takes all day.
I don't know. All I remember is I was chewing and it wasn't going down. But I was trying to be like, they're really, really polite in Louisiana. They have like some major manners going on and everything. So I was trying really hard not to like disrespect anybody.
Well, you should have told them.
It was horrible though. Why did I want to be rude? They took me out to eat.
We don't take it as rudeness. You know, hey, let them know. Hey, look, I'm from up north, way up north. We don't have stuff like that down here. Up there, you know, up there. Is it supposed to be like this, or explain to them? Because no, you got to cook like especially turtle. You got to cook them things for hours. It's not something you just slap together and put on a plate like spaghetti.
Do you think turtle tastes like frog?
No, turtle tastes like turtle.
I've never had turtle either, so.
Oh, you missing out. You talking about some dark meat, like just But like I said, you got to cook it. You got. That's not. See that last one down there? Bubba's Farms.
Yeah.
Who knows what it is?
Well, I don't have to worry about it anymore since I went keto. I don't go out to eat at all. Everything I eat is home cooking.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I promise that. That's all I do. Cook, cook, cook.
So what do you grow in your garden other than peppers?
Tomatoes, cucumbers, garlic, onion, celery, bell peppers. Just
How's your celery grow? How's
oh,
it?
it's doing great.
I can't grow celery.
Why?
I don't know. Like the store-bought celery, how it's thick. It stays really thin.
Yeah, mine does too. Mine does too, but it's still celery.
But it doesn't taste good. It tastes like bitter. Mine.
I've got 4 plants out there that are from the store that cut the tops off, plant the bottoms. They're skinny. They're not as thick or whatnot, but still celery.
I don't know what I do wrong with my celery.
Heck, you ate out 3 times lately? Man, I don't even go out to eat. No, I did go out to eat. I stopped off at Burger King a while back when I was going to the property. But yeah, My main crop, believe it or not, is nothing but peppers. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, my seasoning company, I can go to the store, like Super One, and go get the other items that I need to put in there, but the main peppers, I want them from this house because you will see come January, February, March, April, May, June, about June, July, you will actually start seeing me taste test all my peppers.
Ugh.
And dear Lord, some of them are hot, and I know they're hot, but I gotta taste test them to
I
make
can't
sure.
do that. I can't do spicy food. What did I grow last year? I grew what pepper was that? Starts with an S. I can't remember. Anyways, it was a red pepper. It started with an S, I think. And my husband, he can't stand spicy food either, but I'll use like a pepper here and there and chili or something, And every year he goes right out in the garden, takes a big old bite of it, and he ends up spitting it out. His face turns red. He gasps, can't breathe. I laugh so hard. I'm like, that's going to happen. It's serrano pepper.
Serrano. Oh, what? Serrano? Oh my! I eat them with my waffles.
We're not pepper people.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's funny though.
You can ask Mr. Bull. He's still on here. Yeah, he's still here. Yeah, you can ask the bull. I go out there as soon as they start popping up.
Nope.
And I'll pay for it. I will pay for it.
I'll fall over and die. There's no way I could do it.
The only pepper that I will not taste test anymore is my Reapers. I won't. They hurt too bad. They just hurt.
The Big Blue House says celery needs lots of water and you should blanch it. It tastes better.
All I do is cut it off and put it in dehydrate and put it in seasoning. That's right. That's why I like growing everything here is because I know what's grown with, and it goes into my seasoning. Everything here goes into the seasoning. Everything. Yeah, tomatoes. Hey, I'm wanting to put it on a challenge. I don't know how to do this. I don't want to do the shed wars things because I don't like rules and stipulations. But let's see who can grow the biggest tomato.
The biggest tomato.
Yeah. You in on that? Boo?
Hi, you cut out.
Who?
You did.
What do you mean I cut out?
When you bent down, every time you bend down and you talk, you cut out.
Oh yeah, you into that bull and the Big Blue Homestead? Sarah, y'all into that? Who can grow the biggest tomato?
What kind of tomatoes do you grow?
My heavy hitter is the mortgage lifter.
Okay.
Now, I do have other tomatoes, but they're not heavy hitters. They're not big tomatoes.
Yeah. Most of the tomatoes I grow are like your paste tomatoes, your San Marzetti and rose.
Yes. They, I do grow them, but man, it's just wow. They take so long to grow, and then once they start growing, then all of a sudden all the bugs get involved, and
Yeah. The Big Blue House says she's in.
right, pulls into it too. Okay, y'all grow what y'all got. I got my two that are in the grow room right now. That's two mortgage lifters, and I'm gonna take the one on the right. Got one plant on the right. If you're looking at the grow room, there's one on the left, one on the right. I'm gonna take the one on the right.
Hey, Best Life, if you don't mind, where are you at in Eastern Montana? My dad was born and raised in Glasgow. Are you anywhere around there?
What do you see?
He says he's only got 4 months of growing season. Big tomatoes are hard for me. But I know that he's from Eastern Montana, and that's why I was asking him that. Montana doesn't have a very long growing season at all. I live there too.
Okay, the Best Life. Let's see. 4 months of growing season. Big tomatoes are hard to grow. Tell you what, let me know when you plant your seeds, and I will actually videotape me planting seeds, and we'll go head to head. Because when you're growing is when the heat is going to be here in Louisiana, and the heat and the bugs and the infestation is going to be killing me left and right. So we can go head to head on that one. Right? That sounds good.
Bye, Wash Alarms. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Will.
Glasgow is not far, about 100 miles. Closest to me is Miles City. That's cool. I was up north. I was in Coram, Montana, up by Glacier National Park. I lived there 8 years.
Well, I mean, let's just put it at this. When he can plant his seeds, the Best Life, I'll plant some seeds with him. When he's able to grow, I'm more than likely not going to be able to grow. It'll just be too hot.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and head on that one too.
Best Life, I start seeds on April 1st, indoor plants, outside mid-May.
Okay, when you plant your seeds, tell you what, when you plant your seeds in April, I'll start my seeds in May.
Well, if you guys are doing the biggest tomato, why don't you just grow it during the season that you grow it and then weigh it?
Well, I mean, we could do that too, but I mean, just to be fair, you know.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
my growing season right now is right now.
Yeah.
So I'll plant seeds in May, June, July, August. Poof, it'll be the hardest time for me in the world. Because I mean, if they tried to do it right now, it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, because my tomato plants, some of them are ready to go in the ground right now.
Right. The Big Blue House says, Peanut, pick a final date for the contest. I don't start tomatoes until mid-February. And then she says, we can all submit our entry then.
Okay, well, we're going to get all this together. So I got 3 people. 4? You 4? You number 4?
Who, me?
Hey, you.
No,
I'm not pointing at anybody else. There ain't nobody else here.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why?
Because I don't grow big tomatoes. I grow paste tomatoes and sauce tomatoes.
Well, girl, big one.
Grow big ones. Oh. All right, you figured out the rules.
Do you need seeds? You need seeds?
No, I'll get some.
I'll send you some of the mortgage lifters. You try to outbeat me.
I'll figure out something. You just worry about coming up with the rules and everything so I can write them
There
down.
is no rules. There's
Well,
no rules or regulations. Grow the biggest tomato.
Okay, and the start date is?
Whenever you start.
Okay.
I mean, look at you. You're in Ohio. The Bullet Garden is way up there. All these people way up everywhere. I'm way down south.
I know, but I thought you said we had to start and finish at a certain time or something.
No, we don't have to. No start date, no deadline, no nothing. Just grow your tomato and let's see who gets the biggest one.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. Does that sound good to everybody?
The best life, yeah. I can all my Romas and San Marzettis. Yeah, I do Amish paste as well.
I love Amish paste tomatoes.
Yeah. But I do a lot of canning. I think I did like 175 jars of tomatoes this past year. But I'm doing pizza sauces and marinara sauce and stewed tomatoes and all that. I'm a huge canner. Everything that comes out of the garden goes into a can.
Same here. Same here.
I wish I had a greenhouse. That's one thing I want really bad.
Just get a room.
I live
That
in
didn't sound right.
I live in a mobile home. There's no room in here.
I live in a mobile home. I got a 3-bedroom mobile home, and that room. Well, I'm single. You're married, so that room's empty. That room is a grow room, and my bedroom's back there. But if it comes down to it, I'll turn that room into a grow room too.
Well, my mobile home is from like the 50s. It's one of those ones where the bedrooms, like you lay in your bed and your feet can touch the other wall.
Well, mine's an 86 model.
I don't know. All I know is mine was built in the 60s. I'm setting up a grow room. The Best Life says I'm setting up a grow room for special flowers, so I may be able to do tomatoes in there.
Yeah, we know what kind of special room that is, huh? But yeah, the big room, the middle room is I'm single. My kids are grown, so they're all out of the house. So yeah, I just turned that thing into a grow room.
Yeah. Hey Pete, welcome back. Sorry you're having trouble with your internet. I've been messing with that internet for like a couple weeks now.
Everybody's been having problems with the internet, except for me. I just have a problem with my fingers. They just delete, lock.
I guess. Go this way.
You don't have to. We all know you smoke.
That's okay, but you don't have to see me and watch me.
But we all know you smoke, so we're all not retarded.
I'm not saying you're retarded. I still don't want to be on camera smoking. It don't look good.
I watched you smoke the other day. Then you couldn't remember your last name.
Oh my god, that was horrible. That video was so horrible.
It was funny. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my God, this girl done. Stop. I was sitting there. I'm not laughing. Stop. Stop.
Did you see the comments in that video? There was like several people telling me, stop. We're yelling at the screen. I'm like, what happens?
Go to bed. Go to bed. Just go to bed.
I did too. I slept so good that night.
Mm-hmm. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not gonna lie. I love everybody. I love everybody on here. But we're trying to figure out why the screen is so big, but the chat is so small. So don't think I'm ignoring y'all. Please. I don't understand why it is. I mean, your picture takes your thing right there takes up 3/4 of the screen.
I don't know why.
Maybe because of the touchscreen.
Maybe. I don't know.
You look like you got a beard.
Who, me?
Yeah, looks like you got a beard right
Why?
there. You need to get back in the picture.
The best life I was too. I never smoked the stuff before. The Big Blue House says I don't have internet here. I have to use my phone or tether to my computer.
The best life, yeah. I was sitting there going, stop, girl, you better stop now. You finna puke.
I'm glad I didn't puke. I probably would have panicked if I would have puked.
Yeah, you would have. I was sitting there going, oh, dear Lord, stop.
Well,
This is my first time, but I don't feel nothing right now, but I don't feel nothing at all. Oh, dear Lord, poof, camera went off. Poof, I was like, yep, she done.
you could see the fear in my eyes. Like, it hit me hard. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it did. All of a sudden, your eyes went whoop, and you were like, click. I'm like, yep. Yep, she just got the taste of that one. It was funny.
I
I'm not gonna lie.
I tried to get my husband to try it after that. He said, nope.
It was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It was hilarious.
Well, I guess that's a good thing about reviews, huh?
Yeah, this is some good.
Blow some this way.
Exactly, huh? That's what I'm talking about, the bug.
Well, I didn't really think it was going to hit me that hard when it has very, very little amount of THC in it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Best life. I'm from Colorado. I have a little experience. I'm trying to get some more companies to give me free samples so I can try other stuff. The company that sent me that, the guy contacted me on Messenger, and he said he loved my review. It was a great review.
Well, I'm getting C's in the mail, I think next week, for Skittles.
Never heard of it. I'm not educated in it, obviously.
Me either, but hey, Skittles, that it better taste good.
There's a company called what is it called? Appalachian Standard in Colorado. Have you heard of it?
I'm not that into it.
Well, they're a veteran-owned business as well, and they specifically grow for anxiety and PTSD. And they have a strain called cherry wine, and I want to try that. But they're a big company. They don't give out samples or anything.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just.
But
I actually smoked weed for the first time. I'd have to ask somebody. She's not in here right now, but it was last year, like the end of last year, like I don't know, somewhere around the end of last year. And I was like, holy crap!
now you're actually doing the real stuff.
I don't know.
I'm just doing CBD. It's supposed to have very, very little THC in it where it doesn't affect you.
Oh, well, it affects me. I'll take one hit. I'm going to bed. Good night.
So you don't know if you're doing CBD or the other?
Well, I actually did. Hold on one second.
Can't hear you. Your head's down.
Okay. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm waiting on C's too. The best life. Hopefully. Yeah, soon. Now what were you asking?
Are you actually doing the real stuff or are you doing CBD?
I don't know. I did the CBD. I know that for a fact because I paid like $300 for the crap. But whatever was sent to me in the mail by an anonymous person, it was sticky like what you had, like sticky, sticky, sticky. It had glue on it. And yeah, it did better than the real stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, just sticky. I put it in and I got an actual, well, my roller's up there, but no. But it was good. I mean, it's good night.
Yeah. Now you roll yours in a cigarette roller too?
Yeah, but I got an advanced roller.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Pete, it definitely affected me.
Yeah, she went to sleep. Sleep.
Hmm. I was
It was
out.
funny. It was funny too because I could see it in your eyes. You were like, I'm like, stop, stop. It's not as sweet as I thought it'd be. It's not that bad, but
I think that filter misled me.
I'm gonna put that out for now. And then you looked at your husband. Your husband was like, "What's wrong?" You were like, "I'm click." I was like, "This girl done got lit."
You know,
That's
that was
funny.
like one of the best night sleeps I ever had, though. With my back and the discs that I've blown, I usually toss and turn all night, and I don't think I budged that night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just like laid out. It was funny though. It was a really good, really really funny video because and then he came back on wearing the same shirt and everything else. I'm like, this girl done went to bed and walked back up.
No, I didn't. I laid down for like 3 or 4 minutes and waited for my heart rate to come down, and it did. It came down pretty quick, and I got right back up and finished the video.
Damn, then you were like, I had bloodshot and laughing and giggling. I'm like, yep, there's the giggles.
Yeah, and then after I finished recording that second part of the video, I went and passed out. But I'm
Hey,
telling
but you had a good night's sleep, didn't you?
you, I did. But man, my mouth was so dry. I swear my tongue was like stuck to the top of my freaking roof of my mouth. I felt like I had a cat tongue.
Get you a piece of ice.
What? And that'll help the dryness?
Yeah, it keep your mouth from drying up.
Hmm.
But see, I'm not gonna lie, I got the real deal. It's so nice.
Yeah.
But
Well,
do I do it? Do I smoke it or anything? No. I was dared to grow it to see if I can grow it. And so far I don't think I can grow it.
hmm.
No THC, no nothing. It's what you have.
Yeah.
So
The Best Life says I have one of them tube stuffers, only use it for cigs. It was funny though, because like that stem that I pulled off of there, I threw it in the ashtray, and my husband was smoking a cigarette later on, like the next day or something in that ashtray. He's like, "You smoking that crap again?" I keep getting a huge whiff. He had put a cigarette out on that stem. Pete,
my tomatoes at Pete's, right now, no, I have no tomatoes growing, but last year, yeah, I had a lot of weight. The shed wars, like she's involved in shed wars and everything else. I'm not. I just grow what I got to grow to make my seasoning. That's about it.
last year I was able. I'm in a lot of seed trading groups, on Facebook, and one of the seed trading groups I traded for some Brandywine tomatoes. You ever heard of those?
Yeah.
And I grew those last year, but by the time they were ready to come, be ripe and stuff, the bugs ate them up so bad.
See, last year was a really hard year because we got hit by Laura. Laura hit us, and then Delta. That's why my dog's name is Delta. We got hit by Delta, Hurricane Delta, and last year was not a good year. I mean, at all. We got rain, hurricane, force winds, which I thought my whole trailer was going to just fly away. So it really wasn't a good year last year. The year before, it was decent. Year before that, it really was not decent. So this year, I'm kind of hoping and praying that everything just levels out and let's have a good growing year for everybody, not just me down here on the Gulf Coast. I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah, I'm worried about this year though. We've grown in the same spot for 10 years, and my husband wants to plant like rye or something in there to mineralize it. So this year we're going to have to move the garden somewhere else, and that worries me because we're going to have to get all that grass out of there for a new spot.
Why are you going to move it?
Because he wants to mineralize it.
We'll do it now during the winter time. Put winter rye in there.
Yeah.
Put it. Oh, go look it up. There's stuff that you can actually plant right now that will actually go through the winter, and now all you gotta do is till it up.
See, I don't know nothing about that part. I'm just the grower. I grow all the vegetables. I don't know anything about actually mineralize. I mean, I put wood ashes in the garden and stuff like that throughout the year, but
For what?
Because it helps the ground for some reason.
Wood ash is like potassium, a lot of it.
I don't know, but my plants grow like crazy in the summer.
Okay, well, go throw chicken in there.
I throw rabbit and goat manure.
Yeah. Like my special bed that's right there, it's got everything in it. And that's where I'm gonna plant in my okra seeds in.
Pete wants to know what the biggest tomato you weighed. How much do you think your biggest tomato weighed last year? Your guess?
It's not a guess. It's actually what's my thing up there. My digital scale, 1.8. And I'm pretty sure that I could have hit 2 pounds, but like what you said with the bugs and everything else, I just had to pull it off.
Yeah. Now, I've never grown okra. I've never even ate okra, but Arkansas woodcutter, he's sending me some okra seeds, so I'll be trying those for the first time this year.
They really like to be neglected, and they don't like cold weather though.
Do they take a long time to grow?
Down here in the south, I don't know about up there in the north. I've never been up there. Down here in the south, yes.
Okay.
You're looking at, I'll plant my okra in March, and I won't be getting anything off of them until about June, July.
Okay.
They love the heat, though. They love heat, and if you can go out there and slap them around a little bit, they love that. They just.
I was talking to Cajun Hydroponic about okra, one day, and I told him I've never grown it before, or I think it was Cajun hydroponics. I don't know. It might have been somebody else. I think it was Jason Avers or something. I don't know. But anyways, I asked if okra could be transplanted, started in the house, and then transplanted out. Yeah, that was the answer I got too.
It's really hard. I'm gonna say no,
Yeah.
but that's down here. I don't know about your area. I mean, my area down here, you put okra seeds in the ground, like coming up. Just, but I've never tried to transplant them ever.
Pete, do you grow okra in Kentucky? He must. He says that okra likes heat and you want to pick it when it's about 3 to 4 inches or it gets tough.
Depending on the type.
Do you can okra? Do people can okra?
I got a pick of okra in my refrigerator right now.
Okay, you pickle it.
Yeah, you can it, pickle it, whatever you want to do with it. But depending on the type, I mean, you have the Clemson spineless, which, about 4 inches is about where you want to pick it.
Okay.
But then you got the longhorn okra, the Texas longhorn okra that it's actually 8 to 10, possibly 12 inches. And it still be good to pick.
I have no idea what kind of okra I'm getting.
Well, you just figure it out.
I have to. Well, Arkansas woodcutter sending me some. I don't know what the variety is, so when I get it, I'll have to look it up.
Because, I mean, there's so many different types of okra nowadays. It's unbelievable. Holy crap, we have been on live for an hour and 33 minutes.
Yeah, and you've sat pretty still, other than bobbing your head.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Pete says he had Clemson spineless.
Yes. Clemson spineless is actually from down south, down here. It was originated from down here in Louisiana, just like the Beauregard sweet potato. A lot of people don't understand that sweet potato, but it's actually from Beauregard Parish, Louisiana, from the LSU Ag Center. And it was back in 19 something. What'd you say?
I gotta let my dog out.
Both my dogs are telling me my ass need to go to bed.
Go Pete.
Y'all see that right there? Ohio State. What?
What's wrong with Ohio State?
Oh, I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, somebody else. Somebody else was on live.
I heard you.
But no, Beauregard sweet potatoes. Oh, dear. How do you do it? Where's my camera?
There you are, right there. Louisiana State University.
LSU.
But see, you have to represent the state you live in.
Not really.
I don't root for the football team, but I live in Ohio, so.
They really have a football team?
I don't know. I don't watch. I don't do football.
So we can go like like 18 hours or something like that. 17 hours.
You only get credit. You can go as long as you want on live stream, but YouTube will only count 11.59 hours. So you can only go 12 hours. And then after that, if you go any longer after that, they they'll cut the video time down to 12 hours.
I'm just playing. There's no way I'm gonna be on here for no 12 hours.
Why not?
Cause my ass gonna get tired.
Southern Woodworking, he and I and Micro Farmer were supposed to do a 24-hour live January 31st.
Well, I can guarantee you I'm not gonna be there.
I think, or maybe it was the 29th. I don't remember. But yeah, we're supposed to do a 24-hour live stream.
Okay, I'm not gonna be there.
And people were like, we want before and after pictures. I said, yeah, I'm going to look a hot mess.
Well, how did I miss your... I liked it, but how did I miss your pajama party Wednesday?
I don't know. I knew you said you were going to come and then you didn't show up. I'm like, what the heck?
But I liked it.
I know. I don't know. Pete says he gives up on StreamYard. Don't give up yet, Pete.
Don't give up on StreamYard. Dude, this is awesome. Holy crap. Where'd she go?
Keela, come on. Good girl.
How come I always think you're calling your dog Peanut?
I don't know. Her name is Keela.
I could have swore you said Peanut.
Kind of like tequila,
No, no tequila.
but Keela.
Okay, you take over for a second. I gotta go make sure my birds are up. I know my dog is up because it took over the whole couch.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
all right. Pete, are you still at 1,000 subscribers? You haven't dropped again, have you? Also, what's the biggest tomato you grew, Pete? What variety was it?
You didn't leave me yet, did you?
Yeah, I'm still here. You still here, Pete?
Difficult woman.
That's
I
all.
said you didn't leave me yet, did you? You said, yeah, I'm still here. What the?
Oh no, he was talking. I'm such a ditz sometimes. I'm sorry, Pete. He says 1,000 subscribers are still there, and I read it like he was asking me if I was still here.
I see you still there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to go look up the answer to that, Pete.
Okay, I'm sorry. There ain't nobody. Oh, okay. What time is it over there?
9:24.
Haha. It's only 8:24 here.
I didn't get my nap today, though. I usually take an afternoon nap, and I didn't get it today.
A nap?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually my back flares up pretty bad in the afternoons. I couldn't. I was out running errands today.
Oh.
A pink ox heart. I've heard of that. Pete's biggest tomato was a pink ox heart.
Yeah. That the thing about the mortgage lifter is way back in the day. This dude mixed this together, this together, this together, this together, and he came up with the mortgage lifter. And a lot of times, the mortgage lifter actually comes out as an ox heart, and it's actually a big heart. And that's what I came up with last year was a big ox heart, but it was a mortgage lifter. There's a big long story behind the mortgage lifter. A really big story.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, like go look it up.
I
It's
will.
it's really interesting.
I just put it on my Google search so I can read about it later.
It's really interesting how the mortgage lifter came about. But what I came up with this last year was actually a mortgage lifter, but it was in the shape of a heart, the ox heart. Really interesting.
That's pretty cool. The Best Life says he took 4 naps today. Cup of coffee, nap, repeat all day.
Yeah, Sarah, it was a Big Blue Homestead. Yeah, mine grew as ox heart, but they were beautiful and they were huge.
Pete says he grew some big German Johnsons last year.
I've never heard of them, so I have to look them up.
What do you do with all those big tomatoes? Do you just use them as like sandwich slicers or?
No, I use them in my seasoning.
Oh, okay. So you dehydrate yours?
Yep.
Well, what do most people do with it? Just eat it?
Peanuts Peppers is actually a company.
Yeah. I knew you said that, but I didn't know if like you grew the big ones for like actually slicing for sandwiches or seasoning.
I mean, it depends. It really depends on what I need or what I don't need. If I don't need them, I eat them. Just grab them straight off the vine.
Okay.
I mean, people want to buy, stuff and everything else, though. Because a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people, they don't want to buy from Walmart no more.
Yeah.
They want to buy from homegrown, farmers markets and everything else. So, I mean, you go to Walmart right now, grab a tomato. Well, I mean, right now, but later when I'm growing my tomatoes, you go over there, bite into a Walmart tomato, and come to my tomato and grab and bite into it. Total disappointment.
Right.
It's the store-bought tomatoes. It's a disappointment. They're nasty.
Pete says slicing or canning. Now, do you have any employees or is it just you running your company?
Yeah.
Just you, I take it?
They call it slave labor. No, my nephews and my nieces help me. When I need help, they'll come over and, I give them, some money, go buy them some drinks, some chips or whatever they want.
Yeah.
But mainly it's just me. And when I start dehydrating stuff, the kids will come over here and help me cut all the peppers up and everything, put them in the dehydrators, and they're like, I gotta leave.
Yeah, that was my next question. So you dehydrate them in the house?
Yeah.
Do you?
I'll bleach the whole house. Once I do get ready to do something, I'll bleach the whole house. Make sure the dogs stay where the dogs stay, and then start dehydrating. And yeah, it takes a lot of people like my son. He came over a few weeks ago, and I told him, I said, "You want to see what goes on?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "All right. Well, let me put you through the paces." And I put him through the paces. It's not just like stick it in a dehydrator and then all of a sudden, bam, it's done.
Right.
It takes hours.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put it in dehydrator, let that go through, let it go through, and then I put it in the freezer, freeze it, I put it back into the dehydrator, get everything back right. Then I put it in the oven, get it back right. Then I put it through the food processor, put it back in the oven. Then I put it through the blender. It's a process. It's a long process.
Pete says store-bought tomatoes don't have any taste. No, I agree with you. They don't. Peanut seasoning is awesome, and the jams are so good but spicy. See, I just can't. I can't do spicy. Black pepper burns my tongue.
Oh, you don't want it. You don't want none of it. Now 1X, the 1X seasoning, yes. Now you can't put it on your hand and lick it. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
But you put it in your food, it's awesome. You don't need nothing. The only thing I don't like salt. I don't at all. It's got lemon in it. It's got garlic in it. It's got everything you want in it. It's in it. Just put it on your food. Now, if you, like I said, you do this and lick your hand, it's hot,
Yeah.
but it's good. I mean, anybody on there that's got my seasoning, they'll tell you. Just like my shirt. Peanuts, peppers.
The Big Blue House says, I used the pineapple jalapeno jam on wings. That was so delicious.
Ta-da! Yeah, I love. And you need to start making more videos. Miss Sarah, the Big Blue Homestead, she makes some awesome videos. She really does, and very informative. Me, I just make a video and it's like, that's it.
Yeah. I think some people are just born teachers and can explain things like that.
And she is. She's one. Miss Sarah, she's one. She will teach you.
Yeah. I'm not like that either. I can't. I don't know. I just put out videos.
Me, I'm just like, hey, this is what it is. Bye.
And that's the thing. Like in Ohio, our soil is so fertile and our soil is so good. So, like, I can just throw the seeds in the ground and it pops up. So for me to like teach people how to do that, it's kind of hard to explain, because I'm just throwing seeds in the ground.
Here, I go outside right now. I can go outside right now and break a shovel.
Really?
Yeah, just put it in the dirt, bend back, pop, goes the shovel. It's this land that we got used to be a cane field, sugar cane.
Yeah.
It's nothing but pretty much. It's harder than concrete.
Wow. Pete says he made hot sauce last year with peach, habanero, and red dragon cayenne peppers.
That sounds pretty good. Now see, Triple X, my channel, I got 1X, 2X, 3X. 3X, it's got Carolina Reapers, Ghost, habaneros, and some of the hottest peppers on this planet. A lot of people do not order that, and some people want it. Like my youngest son, I give it to him because he loves it. but it's hot. It is really, really hot. See, like you, Miss Jess, did not.
Nope.
No. Yeah, all you had to do is open it up, smell it, and go, nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal. Like whenever I eat anything, that's the first thing I do is smell it. If it smells spicy, nope, not for me.
Yes, 1X is really not that bad. And a lot of people think that, triple X, I'm talking about sexual things or whatnot, but it's not. It's not even almost. It's just 1X, not too bad. 2X, got a little kick to it. 3X, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I won't even mess with triple X. I won't. It's just too hot. Now, if you want, like you cook some spaghetti or whatever you cook, put some 2X in there, and stir it in there real good with the food. Oh man, you can't beat it.
See, and that's the thing. Spices are just so hot to me. It's like it burns my whole tongue. How can you taste anything other than your tongue being on fire?
Not with triple X, yeah. 1X and 2X, no. 1X,
See, your triple X though to you would be one for me. 1X for me.
yeah, but 1X is really not that bad. It's not. It's like I said, if you put it in your hand and lick it, yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
But once you add it to your food, you just gotta, I don't know, season to taste,
Yeah.
you can say. But there's no salt. There's no salt in there at all. And that's what I love about it. Because I don't like salt. Because to me, salt takes away the flavor of the food.
Mm.
To me.
Yeah. I'm on the opposite end. I love salt. Tons of salt.
Salt is no good for you.
Oh wow. The Big Blue House says my 7-year-old eats the 1X seasoning and it's really not that spicy.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually really, really good. Yeah, I've got a piece on piece little homestead. I got a I don't even know 5, 6 Carolina Reapers growing right now. 5 or 6 ghosts growing right now. One habanero plant but I got a bunch of habaneros growing. But one that I know for a fact is a habanero. They're all in the grow room. Everything's doing good. I mean, everything's doing really, really good. And I cannot wait to see what them big homestead tomatoes do.
Hello at Hunterland. You got a new visitor, Pete or Peanut.
Would you call me Peter?
I called you Pete and then I changed it to Pete.
I thought you called me Peter.
No, Pete.
Hello, Hunter. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a very beautiful day here in South Louisiana. I'm not gonna lie. What are you doing, woman?
Oh, get tired.
Yeah, me too.
Can you hear the traffic going by?
Yeah.
Sounds like a rocket ship.
Can you hear the traffic going by my house?
Mm-mm.
Because there ain't no. That's like
I'm
5
like,
8 minutes away.
I'm 8 miles outside of town, but they turned our country road into a state route.
That's a highway over there.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm far away from it, so you ain't hearing it.
Yeah, you can hear all kinds of stuff in the background here. Ambulances, semi trucks,
Fire truck a while ago.
fire truck, idiots driving, squealing their tires. We have a curve that comes right around past our house. I swear they think it's Indy 500 as soon as they hit that curve.
Well, we got dead man curves around here, so there's a few people that have actually had to go pull out because they don't realize that it's a dead man's curve.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they go straight. They straighten the curve out.
Well, that's the thing. The curve around by our house, it's pretty sharp too. And people, they don't think, they just drive. And there's a big hill there too. So if you're not paying attention, we had somebody wreck and hit the guardrail the other night. Every winter, we have at least 2 or 3 cars wreck and land in our property, flip their vehicles. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, we got the sheriff's department that lives there. Sheriff's department lives there, so. And they always come get me. Peanut. What? Somebody's in the ditch. Okay. And it's against the law for me to pull them out, but they're like, hey, just go pull them out. Just pull them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Pull them out. So, but yeah, Mr. Leo and them up front, in the front up there, they all cool. They all cops.
The best life. Our road used to only have like 10 cars down it in a day. It's not like that at all anymore. And Pete, yes, you're right. I was rolling one, but not that. It's a cigarette.
No, seriously, do that.
Do what?
Roll that
Why?
and just and
No,
go to sleep.
I'm good. I had enough experience the other night.
No, you can't stop. If you stop, then everything's gonna come back. Just
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I will.
you need to put some WD-40 on that chair. Like, yeah. So like mine don't squeak. WD-40.
I need to get some WD-40. I'm out. You waiting?
Are we? Is there anybody down there? Okay,
You got 6 people in your chat. Crystal's Pets and Plants is back.
hey, sister. I love that lady.
The best life. You like those roll your own cigarettes? Not really, but
She's gonna go smoke something that she don't want us to see. That's what she's doing.
no.
Apparently so.
Have a good night. They're headed out.
Good night, Sarah. How many hours I got? Oh my God, we've been on this for 2 hours.
Yep. No wonder I'm tired.
No wonder I'm tired. Where's my dog?
Sleeping on the couch.
Even my dogs don't even know what the hell to do.
The best life, yeah. You don't like them either, but the price is good. Yep, I can't afford them fancy cigarettes anymore. I used to be able to when I was working, but waiting on disability is taking forever.
Fancy cigarettes. What's fancy?
You know, cigarettes you buy in the store that are pre-rolled, like your Marlboros, your Camels, your whatever.
These ain't fancy. These are, look, you're finna be broke, dude.
Those are expensive.
You're damn right.
That's why I said I can't afford that.
Oh, well, I used to roll my cigarettes. I ain't gonna lie. You seen the machine? I got a machine to do it.
Yeah.
But why are you hiding?
I don't like to smoke on camera. And you know what? I'm not subscribed to the Big Blue House. I could have swore I was.
Yeah, Miss Sarah is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, she's awesome.
I
She
know
has so much knowledge.
I know I've watched her videos, but maybe YouTube kicked me off of her channel.
Yeah, YouTube does all kind of crazy stuff.
No, I don't like people seeing me smoke. I don't know. It's just a habit. I've always not like taking pictures with me smoking or holding a cigarette in it. I don't know. It's just weird. What tobacco did you like, Pete? Do you smoke, Pete? When I first started smoking roll your owns, man, they used to give me migraine headaches all the time. That is a big difference.
Oh, so okay, I'm gonna have to degrade myself again, and not degrade because I would much rather roll my own because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot cheaper than these damn things.
Yep.
You know, that's a high day. You didn't hide you smoking.
Hmm. That was really out of my comfort zone too.
Oh, whatever. It was awesome. I'm sitting there. I was laughing the whole time with this girl for the guy's help.
It was Bacco. I never heard of that. Pete used to smoke Bacco. Bacco tobacco.
What I used to roll mine was Gambler.
That's what I have.
Yeah, Gambler and smoker friendly tubes.
Don't they grow a lot of tobacco in Kentucky? Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure because when I was younger, I used to go there to go four-wheeler riding all the time. And they had tobacco fields everywhere. American spirits are a lot. It was cheaper, but I like American spirits a lot more. I never cared for the American spirits. Gold leaf. I think I've seen that gold leaf before. I always smoke Camels when I smoke regular cigarettes. Yeah. Pete says it's a tobacco state. I thought so. It's been so long since I've been to Kentucky. They have like all kinds of four-wheeler trails. We used to spend the weekend there, a bunch of friends of ours, and we'd just ride four-wheelers all weekend long. We'd come home covered from head to toe in nothing but mud.
That's a daily in Louisiana. You don't have to go four-wheeling. You just walk outside.
Yeah. Well, I still have a four-wheeler. I love my four-wheeler, but it's hard on my back now. Shoo, LMN are $6.50 a pack. When I couldn't afford Camels anymore, I dropped down to Pall Malls, and they got pretty. I think they're at $6.50 a pack now too. It's a bad, expensive habit.
Yeah, Marlboros are about $8 a pack over
Gee,
here.
that's a lot. How many
Yeah.
packs how many packs do you smoke?
One a day.
Super expensive.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, at least you're not up to 2 packs.
No.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna have to head off here. We've been on for quite a while. Barrett's wanting to play his war game, his tank game.
Yeah, me too.
$9.
I'm good with.
Best Life says $9 in Montana a pack there, but
Jeez.
don't on the reservations. Aren't they cheaper? We used to buy our cigarettes off the reservations for cheap. Can't you do that? I don't know why it was so much cheaper on the reservations. You ready for your game?
Nope.
I get golden leaf and a box of tubes less than $10, and that's a carton. Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty good. I was waiting for Best Life's comment to come up so I can get off.
Nope.
Yeah, me too. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Yeah, check out the reservations. That's where we always used to go to get our cigarettes. Don't bring any white women with you, though.
Huh?
Don't bring any white women with you. Indians are brutal, especially in Montana, because most of the in Montana, most of the Indians there are Blackfoot.
Huh?
You never heard of Blackfoot Indian?
So you say black?
Not like they're black, but that's the name of their tribe, Blackfoot.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got confused.
All right, you guys, I'm getting off here.
All right, me too.
You guys all have a good night. Thanks for having me on your panel again, Peanut.
As always.
I'll catch you later.
Good night.
Night.